Hey guys, CJ here, back again for the second time today with an all-new first ever HNN special report. And honestly, this is the first time that this has ever happened to me. I had my HNN mid-editing and out of nowhere, Entertainment Weekly drops a huge, massive, literally massive article in their supersized new Batman v Superman issue that contains a ton of information, not just about that movie, but about the DCEU as a whole, with some exciting Green Lantern news that you guys are definitely gonna want to hear. First things first, this article from Anthony Breznican is really a must-read for any of you guys that are excited for the DCEU, or even just curious, because not only is it a story about how they got here, it's also a roadmap for their plans for the future. But first, there's that huge bit of Green Lantern news. For fans hoping to see him anytime soon, it's not good news, as the article confirms that he won't appear in Batman v Superman, or Justice League Part 1 for that matter. It's reportedly still being discussed whether he'll even be involved in Justice League Part 2, but for more information on that, let's take a look at this quote from Warner Brothers executive Greg Silverman. Every beat of the movie is not yet worked out, so there's the possibility that he may or may not be in Justice League 2. For now, we felt like we were introducing enough characters that the best possible place we could put Green Lantern is some introduction in Justice League 2, or barring that, a movie after. So that means no Green Lantern for a while, a couple of years at least, but Silverman urges fans have patience and thinks that they'll be happy with the finished product. Now, this article confirms a lot of other things, but first and foremost among those things is the existence of the DC Multiverse. And it looks like the fans that have speculated about this for a long time were absolutely correct, as the article states that all the movies and TV shows exist in their own kind of separate universes, though some allow for crossover, as we're going to see with Flash and Supergirl later this month. With this confirmation, it doesn't rule out the possibility of a Crisis on Infinite Earths movie at some point down the line, but right now it doesn't look like that's the plan. They also confirmed that Ben Affleck is currently circling directing the solo Batman outing, but has not actually signed on to yet. They also strongly hint that whatever form the movie takes, it could very well involve the dead Robin whose suit we've seen in some Batman v Superman trailers. EW also reports that the movie isn't necessarily going to happen after Batman v Superman in the timeline, and could be a prequel, kind of examining how he got to where he is in that movie. But enough about the future. Let's close with the movie at hand, Batman v Superman. Some have balked at its 2 hours and 40 minutes plus runtime, but believe it or not, it was once much longer, and it could be again if you want to buy the Blu-ray Ultimate Edition. But what got cut? Well, the article doesn't give us an exhaustive list, but they do confirm that Jenna Malone's role was cut out of the film. However, they do say she had a good couple of scenes that could be seen again on the director's cut. But the other big reveal about Batman v Superman concerns the dream sequences we've seen already in the trailers. The article confirms that it won't be just Batman having this dream. Superman will also have these apocalyptic visions in the film. But the biggest piece of news here is this. The Flash will appear in Batman's own dark vision of the future, but whether it is actually just a dream, or as they put it, the hero breaking through space-time to send a warning, remains to be seen. This is a good time to bring up that this information was kind of hinted at last year when DCEU Facts reported that Ezra Miller had told a fan that his costume for the movie would be post-apocalyptic in nature. So that wraps it up for this HNN special report. A ton of information to digest, but I'm sure you guys have thoughts, so hit me with them in the comments section below about anything and everything that we talked about today. Signing off, this is CJ, and I'll see you next time.